Curling has its own set of rules and scoring that can be kind of confusing, but don't worry, we've got you covered. So the next time you're watching a match with your family and friends, you'll be the expert in the room.
Curling is played on a 125-foot sheet of ice. And you have a hack that you slide out of on one end, and you have these bullseye rings on the other. Each team has their 8 stones, and they're throwing them down to the bullseye target, trying to get closer to the center than their opponents. This is our target, and there's no special bonus for landing in the center. For putting it on the pin.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no special bonus for it. But your goal is to get as many of your rocks as close to the center of the target as possible, closer in than your nearest opponent's stone.
Curling is sometimes called chess on ice because it can all come down to strategy.
The skip is in charge once the game is going, but the team will talk a lot about how it wants to play a game. Does it want to put a lot of rocks in play, or does it want to keep it really clean and simple and hit a lot? The choices you make during the game will get determined by what the score is. So if you're behind and you need to score points, you don't want to hit anything. You want to leave everything in play and just pile things in and try and get as many of your rocks stuck in there as you can. But if you're ahead, you want to clear everything out so your opponent has nothing to score with. Like if they have no rocks in play, they can't score.
And Olympic curling consists of several events: mixed doubles and the 4-person classic.
In all the games, everybody takes turns throwing stones. So in 4-person, which is the classic, each person will throw 2 stones. So each team has a total of 8 stones. And you take turns alternating back and forth who throws.
And how long does a match go on for?
Right, exactly. There are time limits, so you can't just freeze the other team out in the cold. Each end takes about 15 minutes, so an Olympic game will take about 2.5 hours to play, plus breaks and timeouts and things like that here and there.
There are so many curling matches at the Winter Olympics. The competition actually started before the opening ceremony and goes through the final day of the Games, with the women's gold medal event happening Sunday, February 20th. In the next video, we dive into a common public question: why is curling an Olympic sport?